Hi guys, hope everyone is doing great. Today the topic is things I wish I knew before purchasing our house. Before we get into the conversation, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to our channel. Let's grow this. Like, comment, share it to a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know. Okay, let's get into it. Before I start, I want you to understand I love my house. This is not a video saying, oh, I wish I knew because I wouldn't have purchased. No, that's not it at all. I just wish I knew so that I would know I knew what I was getting into. As in, yes, we purchased the house and we will focus on the down payment of the house. We will not really focus on the other stuff because let's be real, we didn't know there were other stuff. We didn't know that it was closing costs. When I say closing costs, I mean like paying for to be for the paying the notary and making sure that there was 3 months. Well, we had to have 3 months extra money, like so for basically the first 3 months of our mortgage we needed to have shown in our account. I didn't know that we had to pay what do you call that person, an inspector to inspect the house. Don't Given that you don't need to, but we purchased a house that was made, sorry, my hair is really bugging me. We purchased a house that was built long time ago. So I just wanted to know like what needed to be fixed before and stuff like that. What else? We didn't know about insurance. We didn't Also, I knew that you had to pay school taxes. I just didn't know it was an every year thing. Um we knew about the city taxes and stuff like that. Yeah, we knew about that. Um but the taxes could go up. The taxes does go up every year, but it's valued on how much the city value your house. So basically, yeah, it was mainly that there. Also, we knew this, but I guess not to the we knew this. Okay, let me just say it. So we knew that it was going to be more than how much we were paying for rent, but it was much, much more the things that we pay. So when you say that you're just saving for your down payment, remember that a lot of things there is your mortgage, then there's the tax, then there is the percentage, your interest rate. That Yeah, so the mortgage is like, if you have 20%, if you have 20% down payment, then you don't have to pay your taxes in your mortgage. If you only pay down 5%, then your taxes have to be in your mortgage by law. What else? Um, so from going from $700 a month plus hydro, so let's say $850 a month. Now sometimes we pay like a good month. We pay 2,000, no, 2,000, 3,000 a good month. A bad month, when I say a bad month, I mean like when some emergency happens, we pay like $4,000 a month just for the upkeep of our house. Um, when we do our remodeling and stuff, sometimes we can pay $10,000 a month. But that is extra. It's like having a car and just doing the minimum, or sometimes you want to put on rims or bigger wheels or upgrade your radio system, and it's you. But basically know that you'll be paying more than your rent, much, much more. So if you go and you say, okay, I'm saving for this down payment, I'm going to take another job, just know that you might have to keep that other job for the upkeep of your house. God give us favor. So when I say God give us favor, like he really did. The down payment came from him. You wonder, and I guess some of you wondering how the down payment came from God. And I wish I could explain it in a way that you understand. I don't even know if I should try, but I guess I could try a bit. I'm just looking at the time because I have to go and pick up my daughter from work soon. But yeah, so when I say Jesus did it, what I mean is that we honestly didn't have it. We didn't have it. We didn't borrow it. We didn't steal it. We didn't did anything illegal to get it. We worked hard within a fast space of time and with Jesus' favors. He put the opportunities there. We followed his leadership and we were able to purchase our house. While purchasing our house, when others were struggling, God favored us and we didn't have to struggle. He increased us. When other people were decreasing, Jesus increases. He uplifts us. When other people were falling, Jesus raised us higher. So this house, this life is not ours, is all Jesus because it was all him. And I'm not gonna not give Jesus the glory. Like, it won't happen. It's all him. So if you're planning to purchase a house and after this video you're like, oh, I don't know, she kind of scaring me and whatever, that is not what this video is about. Do not want to scare you. So, but what I want to do, I want to encourage you to go into that closet or wherever you pray. Me, I enjoy praying in the shower. Me and Jesus have a good time in there because it's my quiet place. Wherever your quiet place is, speak to Jesus because he's the only one that knows. He knows the future. I didn't know the future. I didn't know the pandemic was going to happen. We purchased this house in 2019. 2019. I didn't know the pandemic was going to happen a few months after that. So when I look back to, there was no reason, no human reason why we should have purchased this house in 2019. There was no down payment, like nothing that would connect to your brain that this was the right choice. I did get my job, my job from like, I was home for a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was home. Was I working? I was working, self-employed, but the money was nothing to talk about. I just get a job, and we found this house. Why we were looking for a house with no down payment, I don't even know. As I said, it was Jesus. But what I do know is he was like, purchase the house. And where's this piece of here? Like, oh. And I told my husband, I'm like, you know what? Jesus is telling us to purchase this house. And so when we signed for the house, I'm being very honest. When we signed for the house, there was no money. There was no money, like zero, zip, nada. There was no money. And at a certain point, I was like, I even told my pastor because I was freaking out. You know, it's illegal. And I go to my husband. I'm scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, if you don't come up with this money, like, what's gonna happen to us? I'm not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It was like, no, But God made a way, and we purchased the house. The pandemic happened, and I was like, thank you, sweet Jesus. If I was in that apartment, I'm not even sure my marriage would have been still good. I'm not even sure my kids and my relationship, we get tired of each other. Let's not lie. I have my own space. My husband have his own space. The kids have their own space. Sometimes we need space. Everybody was home in the pandemic. We had lockdown. We had curfew. Yo, Quebec was doing everything. Other places was like, okay. Quebec was like, oh, okay, we're not even gonna go into that situation because I don't know what kind of. Anyways, as I say, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, Quebec was doing the most. So while Quebec is doing the most, all I was thinking was, thank you, sweet Jesus. Because I'm not sure would have survived. And the domestic violence that went up, and given my husband is like the most quietest, sweetest guy on earth. We don't even scream in this house. Thank you, Jesus. Like, but how I know how the pandemic was gonna happen? I guess Jesus knew because can you imagine having booby in your face 24/7 in a small apartment, no hiding place, with one bathroom? Wouldn't have made it. I don't believe I would have made it. So that's what I'm saying. The only person that knows is God. Speak to him and he would. My hair is like doing the most. Why's my hair doing the most? Yeah. Talk to God and he will see you through. He knows the future. I don't even know how much people's gonna watch this video. I do pray a lot because I just I do pray a lot. And I do pray that it helps someone. If there's any questions that you feel like you want to ask, don't be shy. Write it down in the comments. I'm gonna see it. I will answer it to the best of my ability. If I don't have answers for you, I'm going to try to send you a link and tell you, okay, I don't have the answers, but I found this. I don't have the answers, but I think it's this. Like, I would do as much as possible because I know buying a house is a very big responsibility, but it's an asset. Property owner, hey, good luck to you. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope I didn't ramble too much. Not really good at this, but I'm trying. So I'll see you next time. Congratulations on your path. If you're thinking about buying a house, think about it. Don't wait until too late to start your savings. Start your savings now. Can't hurt it. It could only do good stuff. You start your savings, even if you don't purchase right now, you can gain some interest. And hey, the opportunity may come and you might just have that money and say, hey, this is the house I love. So start your savings now. Start thinking about it seriously now and do your research. It does matter. You'll get a good mortgage person. They got some people that work for you, and they got the ones that just do the minimum. Do your research. Get references. Get a good real estate agent. Not because they're real estate agent mean that they're good. Some of them aren't. So get a good real estate agent. Ask questions. Ask as much questions. And remember, there's no silly questions. There's no silly questions. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. There's a big investment you're doing right now. So you need to do your homework. I wish I did more. So yeah. So God bless you. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.